to Mobilatro. It is me. We are back. We are back once again. But this time, I also have a little bit of news, which is today is Tuesday the 19th of May. So this is the Tuesday. And starting from, and I will not do another stream for like a week or so. So I'll be streaming on the Monday or the Tuesday. This is because I'm going down the country for Thursday and Friday and then the weekend, and then Wednesday I'm probably just going to be preparing and just relaxing for the day before I head down. So we are on Balatro today to get one final stupid fucking run in our system before the inevitable of me just not showing the fuck up. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. I have no idea. I have no idea what I want to do. Didn't really think about this. Common joke has a quadrupled. I really haven't thought this one through. I think a glowing hold on a minute. Yeah, what if I do something like this? The glowing sleeve multiplies the values of all jokers by 1. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's try. I wonder if I do both, it will actually increase it by 3 times. Wait, no. Yeah, it is 3, isn't it? Or is it 2.5? Yeah, it'll be 2.5 instead of 1.25. I don't know. Or we could try it with a wormhole deck and like get get like a scalable joker and just absolutely fucking bash it. 3 times mult if played cards are scored 10 or fewer times. I think that works well. So as long as we just avoid re-triggers, we should be fine, right? Yeah, as long as we avoid re-triggers, we should be okay. A natural negative constellation, I guess I'll take it. I haven't seen the photos yet, but I'll look at them. I'll look at them soon. I mean, hey, I'm just wanting to get streaming because obviously Wednesday I'll be packing to go to fucking I'll be packing to go to Sheffield for the darts, mate. Still insanely excited for that, by the way. Any sixes want to show up? There does. A trance? Yeah, that's not bad. You can put that on you and get a free level in Jupiter. That's good. A natural negative bit. Adam, you know what it is as well. Not only that, but I've even put something else on. I'm even starting to teach myself something else. So I've put another thing on top of that. So not only have I been saying, oh, my life is getting busier. Oh, I've just added something else on top of that. What? Guess that's fine, that'll win anyway. Oh. Oh, wait, so that literally increase... Oh, wait a second, that could be really good then. I will buy you. I will definitely buy you if we're going for flushes. And then we'll buy both of yous to get the constellation up. So we'll go you. Perfect. I didn't realise it was one, so thank God it hit the flush, but... It's fine. What are you gonna give me? That's great. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We have extra hand size. Do we have a 6 anywhere? What 6s do we have left? Actually, what 6s do we have left? Spades and diamonds. So I think I'll go... I don't know where the fuck have all the hearts gone? I've no idea. Where the fuck have the hearts gone? Hello? Like, Jesus Christ. I'll just play that. There we go. There is the 6, but sadly we did not get that. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I should have used that. I should use that for the next one. Oh, there's the 6. Hold on. Ooh. That one could be very interesting. I'll hang on to that. I'll hang on to it. Oh, I don't know. Because I already have a negative here, and I'm not gonna... You know what? No. No, I'm not gonna use you. Royal flush there, you love to see it. Actually, should I not do this? So have this one go first. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and then what we can do is we can use that to copy this, so then we can get 2. So then we can get 2 on the constellation. Bam, smart brain right there. We only have 1 6 left, so... Do we really want to keep the 6th sense, or do we want to try and get something else? We'll keep it just in case we find it, but no 6. That's fine. Yeah, that's probably better that I put this first and then have this after. Ooh. Big constellation coming along. And I'll look in you for extra money. Temperance would have been great, but that's fine. We'll put... There's the 6. An aura. was hoping for a polychrome, but I'll take that. That's not bad. Right, now we can just get rid of the 6 cents because we don't need that anymore. Actually, no, I'll take you in, then I'll open you. Money? No, but we can def the holographic king. And then we'll just put some extra chips on these. Right, let's just play one card. It's only minus 1,000. Nice. That's some good shit, man. Now that would also be great. I do really want money though. Oh, there it is. Reroll again. Honestly, you're free $4. So you know what? What's the harm in that? And you know what? We have a fuck ton. So we might as well just do this so we can get the extra levels on the man himself. Finally found the blue seal again. We'll just send this off. And E13 on anti-4. There we go. That's beautiful. And then we can fool this. Get another one in there. 4.3 on the constellation already. Then we'll open you. I'll open you as well so you can get another heart. Nope. Ooh. One more. Oh shit. Now that one's insanely good. Now that is something we should probably keep, because if we're using you know, shit for the constellation. Now that is also great. I don't know where the because now all of the planets are just free. Skipping a booster tag, gain a random tag. We'll open you first. Rocket would be great, and so would Chaos the Clown, but I think that's fine. I don't think I'm going to take you, but I'll happily take as many planet cards as I can, because we just have fucking infinite of them now. One more reroll. $6.59. We could double skip for the money. No, let's do it. Let's double skip for the money. No full houses, but we're going flushes anyway, so it's fine. Send it off. This is way more on pace than what was going on last time. Because obviously last time, the last few streams actually have been taking so fucking long to get to actually like beat the game to anti-8. Normally it would take us like an hour, but right now we're on fucking half an hour and we're almost there, so we're definitely on track for some big shit. That is beautiful. Probably should have waited until I used the death so I can get double value on that, but that's fine. More hand size would be great, but As long as we're just spinning for more planet cards, you should be fine. Look, there's a 10 times mult on the constellation. I think a main thing I'd like to do though as well is I want to start deck fixing more, because I feel like there's still a lot of deck fixing we can do. So I'll just take this ace. Bang. E24 already. God, I love this deck. This deck is so much fun. Another death. Nice. Maybe an Ecto. Moves all modifications from all cards held in hand. Or familiar. Right, we did get one. Take you. Right, we'll stop there. I've also been playing a lot more Overwatch again. I was playing it for quite a while the other day. I honestly feel like at Overwatch I'm getting better. Like, I'm getting better. Although whenever I'm playing Overwatch, all I do is just hurl insults at my computer screen like 90% of the time. I do believe I am getting much better at the game. Much better. Because like, I'm starting to have games where like, I'm playing like McCree. McCree is like the main DPS I play when I get chosen DPS, and by God, some of the shots that I hit, I would have never hit in a million years fucking a few years ago. Like when I was bashing fucking playing Lucio. As much as I love you, Fridge Magnet, I just might as well just keep this, to be completely honest. Mine would also be great. And also what I also don't like is that for some odd reason, this game, the deck is always labeled as like, oh, Jokers are 20 times more likely to be like negative. That's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. Like, for some reason, like, Jokers are not... I just feel like that's a lie, because, like, Jokers... I barely get any negative Jokers in this. I honestly feel like I get the same amount of negative Jokers as I would, like, a normal fucking playthrough. On a normal arse game. Gotta remember, man, stupid people. Stupid, innit? It's a perishable copy of a random Joker. No. Right, screw you, I'll take that though. You want more. I'll deck fix instead. Phew. E32. Dun, 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 dun. 16 times on the boy himself. Adds a random seal to each card scored on a final hand of the round. On each card, on every card. I was about to say, do we want to keep... I was about to say, like, do we keep the Fool in case we get something we want to change with the Death? With, like, a Death or something? And then I was like, no, the Death won't come around. And then I went, maybe I'll just give it a shot. And then that's exactly what fucking happened. We'll keep the Flush for now, but, like, I think I'll only unlock Flush 5. Maybe since we have a fuck ton of money now, we can probably get rid of the Astronomer at some point if we find like an Oops or 6s. And I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Oh. Do I take the 2 planet cards, or do I risk it for the legendary? I kind of want to risk it. I'm risking it. Bosh. Oh! 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 Welcome back, Waluigi. Welcome back. But honestly, we used Waluigi last time, so I don't know how I feel about using him again. Yeah, that's the only thing. Honestly, I'll use Waluigi, and if Astronomer comes back, then I'll switch out Waluigi back to Astronomer. I'll just play this. And I guess Waluigi does a little bit. I mean, I guess he is always going to be getting better, so... Ecto... We could do this. Do you want to do this? I mean, it would be fun. But, like, money. Oh, fuck it. Why not? Bean, I guess I'll keep a bean for now. Hanging Chad, I guess I'll take it. Besides, it gives us money when it's triggered, so we might as well. And then especially if we're using it on like a holographic. Maybe we can try and get the... Oh, there's the Flush 5, so let's just get rid of some of these cards. Okay, we did not get it. But the Flush 5 is here. Okay then, goodbye. Goodbye, I guess. I mean, I guess we do have room for Astronomer if Astronomer comes back. We do also have Maximum Temperance, which is great. Definitely take you, because you're now on it 24 times. I'll take both of these. We could go double money, but I'm gonna go Hermit and then the Emperor. So then I can take these into this one. Just get rid of you. Bosh. And then Bosh. I want to go for the flush 5, but now I'm kind of scared. I'm just gonna go the flush. Okay, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters which Joker goes where. It doesn't really matter. So I'll put you at the back. Put you at the front. No, I'll put you at the back. And we'll do it like this. We'll do it like that. Immediate level and flush 5. I forgot we had this, so beautiful. Well, at least we have money sorted out. Okay. Well, then we'll just play the next round then, so we get as much interest as possible. Probably should have done that, actually. But that's fine. I would like to re-roll the boss, or Spades debuff, that's fine. And so we have money sorted, fuck. Just need one more, come on. Give me the one, there it is. Hey. I mean, hey, I know people probably wouldn't like me using fucking Waluigi again, but they shouldn't have made it that shouldn't have made him that fucking powerful. It's my fault. Um, 35 times constellation. Jesus, where the fuck are my kings at? There they are. K87. Not bad, not bad, not biggity, not giggity bad. Just get the free level up on thingy. God damn it. I mean, there's only one Joker you can hit anyway. And someone is spamming my doorbell. That is lovely. Do I care? No. It's kind of their fault I came at this time. Because I'm busy. I'm fucking busy. And also because I don't really give a shit about visitors, bro. I just want to... Hey man, I'm streaming, bro. Like, go away. I have like a sign at the front of my door which says that I'm streaming. Like outside my room. I should really put one at the actual front of my door. Like my front door of the actual house. I should just put a sign there that says I'm streaming. Fuck off. Make you gold, because I'm never gonna fucking use you otherwise. And then we'll just fucking fool you, I guess. Even though once again we don't need that. Take a payload. We are so locked in, bro. Oh shit. Almost forgot about that. And then we'll do this. The thing is, right, the always scary thing about, like, streaming, right, it's like, it's just like the thing where, like, because a lot of people don't know that I do this, right, so then I'm kind of thinking, like, oh, what if someone new comes in the house, and they don't see the sign on the door, they just ignore it because they're fucking idiots. Like, what if they just walk in to the fucking room, and they don't want to be on camera? Like, that's like the biggest fear, is that, like, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable on the while on camera. And once again, this is on Twitch, so if they do that, I'll be able to cut it out the YouTube video, but if they go back and watch the actual Twitch VOD, they're gonna see it. I can't delete that shit. So it's kind of like, it's kind of weird, like, I don't like it. I'm not saying, like, if someone wants to be in the room and they're not bothered about being on camera, then by all means they can come in the room, but, like, they should at least read the sign first, because, like, there's people that come in and out of the house all the fucking time, so I'm kind of used to it by now. My house is basically a fucking, like, bar at this point, or a fucking nightclub. So you can just walk in here fucking willy-nilly. That would be a good one. By you. So then always go for my Kings of Hearts. So and there we go. And what we'll do is we'll get rid of you, and then we'll just do you. So then, when we actually go for this, it will hopefully copy the holographic of it. I don't know if it will, but... yeah, it does copy the holographic. Oh, I didn't think about that. It destroys all other cards in the deck. I forgot to read that. I really forgot to read that. Whoops. Yeah, but like once again, it's not as if it's a problem. It's like it's just like, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of this. I feel like I'm not gonna use that very well, or I'm gonna fuck up with it. So just in case, Dun dun dun. Wait a second. Oh shit. Did that just get all my 9s? I didn't think about that. I mean, it is negative, so it's fine. Another temperance. And so you probably could have taken the thing there. A natural negative idol? No. I kinda didn't think about like Cloud9 there. I didn't really think about that. That was the main source of income, but I guess it doesn't really matter when you can just re-roll for a temperance. And also, does it really matter when you already have everything you kind of need? I mean, I guess it'll increase again, so it's fine. Photograph, more discards, death, a negative cube. We'll buy both of these and then we'll move on to the next round. I appreciate that, man. I hope I will. Now, I will be honest, like, I liked it being in Newcastle and all, but, like, that shit was so unbelievably overwhelming. And I literally said this to the people I was with. I genuinely thought, like, I was gonna get fucking, like, stabbed or something when I was at the darts in Newcastle. Like, that shit was scary as balls. Who would have thought that, like, you know, like, a couple thousand Geordies all drunk as fuck, all in the same place would be a fucking disaster? Well, it was. It was a fucking disaster. But it was a good disaster, though. It wasn't a bad disaster. But honestly, it's the kind of disaster which kind of makes me think twice about going to it next year. I don't know if I want to go to it next year. Like, don't get me wrong, it will be fun, but, like, I just don't know. Golden ticket. That's the only reason why I'm not as scared as going to the other one I'm going to, is because, like, you know, like, the people there are just generally more... They're just generally more nice people, and they're more, like, socially aware people. Don't get me wrong, there's probably people there that will probably still get drunk as fuck. But, like, at least, like, especially from where I was last year, like, you know, like, everyone around me only had, like, 1 or 2, like, maybe it's, like, 4 drinks maximum, and, like, it was just, they were all chill. You know, unlike fucking Newcastle, which is down the road, where when everybody got drunk, like, fucking 10 minutes into the actual thing, when the dots hadn't even started yet, everyone was already drunk as fuck. Oh shit! And then to make matters even worse, everyone in their drunk states were fucking fighting and, like, just fucking kicking each other's assholes, and I was like, it's like, how man? It's just so fucking dumb. Like, Newcastle literally ruined the experience for a family right in front of us, because they had to leave within, like, 2 games. because there was like 2 fucking fights going on at the same time in the area that I was. Let alone an entire stadium full of almost fucking 10,000 people. No, just in the area that I was, the tiny little area that was probably like, you could probably walk to one pot to the other in like 10 seconds. Yeah, there was fucking 2 fights going on. See, it's so unnecessary. Which is why, honestly, I'm kind of debating just saying, you know what, I don't want to go to the darts in Newcastle last year or next year because I just don't feel safe enough. And I feel like that's a justified opinion. And I especially don't want to go next year because the last time before I went this year, there was also fights going on everywhere as well. So not only did it happen once, it happened twice. So sorry if I ruin someone's hopes and dreams of going to the darts because I don't feel fucking safe going there. I have the right to say if I want to fucking go or not. And there's a 100 times constellation. And sorry, I'm fucking yapping about darts, but like still. You understand where I'm coming from. Like, I don't think the alcohol ruins it because like a lot of people, especially in the other cities apart from Newcastle, when people get drunk, they kind of just get like, they honestly don't really, it's because I feel like over here, I feel like people get so drunk to the point where they genuinely completely lose themselves. And they just completely lose all sense of their own emotion. Which is why I feel more unsafe in my own hometown than in a town that's fucking 2 hours away. Which once again is really fucking annoying. Because I love this city. This is, you know, this is my place. And funny enough, it's the worst fucking place you can go to. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you see, like, fucking content creators on like, YouTube and TikTok and shit and YouTube Shorts about, or like, Geordie people going around Newcastle, it's fucking hilarious. Like, they are so fucking funny. I saw a TikTok the other day of some guy strolling around Newcastle, and he went past this, like, really elderly couple. First of all, the man was wearing a Super Mario t-shirt, and the woman was wearing, like, a fedora, and the man walks past and goes, yeah, I read The Undertaker, what you doing in Newcastle? And I just thought that was hilarious. And I love how he went past that there was literally a grown-ass man that looked like he was probably in his 60s wearing his Super Mario t-shirt. When he literally looks like the age that doesn't understand how fucking video games work. I just found that hilarious. But if you're not doing anything that involves people doing something that requires an insane amount of alcohol, I would say that this city is definitely a must visit. Cause like it's I generally just feel unsafe when I go outside every time in general, but you know, I don't really mind it. But if you're okay with going outside and, you know, not feeling like you're gonna fucking die, then I highly suggest you come visit, 'cause it's great. Although you may want to come at you may want to look at the weather beforehand, because obviously, yeah, the weather ain't great. The only thing that's better is, like, the only thing that's better is up here, the weather is generally warmer and more cooled down than the south. So that's the only reason. And also just because I just still want to address that. I still think that, like, there is no point in going to London anymore. Like, I remember as a kid, I used to be like, oh, I want to go visit London so bad. And, you know, now you realise that you can't walk fucking 2 square feet in London without getting fucking stabbed or robbed. So, I think I've proven my fucking point. You know, just saying, up here, if you walk to the most popular part of Newcastle, I guarantee you, there is like a very, very, very slim chance you will get robbed or stabbed. Because everyone is just a nice person around here. Maybe I'll use it on this, see if I can get a blueprint or brainstorm. No. Obviously I've never been to London, so I can't really say anything. I don't really have a generalized, like, good opinion on it, because I've never been. I don't really want to go, though, because the media has influenced me too much to think that it's an absolute fucking death trap. Which, by all means, like, you know, it's obviously not true. If you walk out, like, 99% of your... Like, yes, you may see people that do not seem friendly and seem unsafe. You know, just do the holy rule of just don't fucking get involved with them and don't look at them in the eye. It's like looking at a gorilla in a zoo. If you look a gorilla in the eyes, they're gonna get fucking angry. It's the same with people in London. If you look at them in the eye, they're gonna get angry. So I'd advise you probably shouldn't do that and just go on your merry fucking way and don't get into any trouble. But up here though, I look at every single person in the eye and all they do is smile. All they do is smile. Every single one of them. Ever since I started getting more confident in being, you know what, I'm gonna start making eye contact with strangers. Best fucking decision of my life. Especially up here. Because there's been like, what, like 2 people? There's been 1 person that I've made eye contact with and they've made a disgusted face. Which, first of all, if they ever watch this, fuck you. But, the only other thing is that the only other time the person just, like, kept the same stale face. Apart from that, every single person that I've walked past that I've looked in the eyes has smiled. And honestly, it made my fucking day, and it probably made theirs. And it's great. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Fuck it. Good shit. We're almost at E300. E300. Let's try and get E300 then. How long? We're on an hour. It's not bad. Yeah, that's true. I want to touch on another topic, but at the same time I don't want to touch on another topic. You know what, I'm not going to touch on it because it's just really unnecessary. And I don't need to be stepping in that. I honestly think echo cards are like the best thing that can fucking happen in this. I actually do speak to them quite a lot. I'm still in the Xbox. I'm still on the Xbox. When they come on the Xbox, I still join their parties quite often. Like almost like every day I'm on. Which is very good because because I always thought that with them it would be the same as all other online friends. Like, oh, you'd see them for quite a while, and then all of a sudden, you would take like a break, or they would take a break, and you'd never fucking see them again. But no, for somehow I've known them for like over a few years now, which is insane. Just insane to think about. Like, I've known people online for multiple years, and I've never fucking seen them before. I love saying that to others that aren't like chronically online, to think that they are in disbelief that like that I know people for years that I've never fucking seen the faces of, and I probably never will. Yet I can still speak to them as if we've been friends for like fucking ages. Fucking future, man. The future's crazy, bro. Even like doing this, like 90% of viewers that come through, like I can't see your face, but you can see my face. I can't see yours though. I don't know who the fuck you are. Actually, there is a topic I want to touch on, which is, there's been this whole thing recently where, like, a popular streamer went on a stream, and he explained that, like, you know, like, oh, if he's, like, since he's, like, a streamer, you know, and he, like, you know, like, anyone that watches him, or anyone that streams with him, is not actually his friend. Which is kind of fucking stupid in my opinion. Because I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind making friends. I wouldn't mind making friends doing this shit. But then there's so many streamers that are like, oh, I only speak to you because I want to stream and I want to do my job instead of actually being friends. But like, that's fucking dumb. If anyone ever comes to me and says, you know, I want to do a video with you, you know, I'm gonna try and become friends with them because it's nice. It's good to have that instead of being like all these other massive streamer pussies who just think like, oh, I have more views than you, and I asked you for a collab, meaning I only want to collab with you, and then I'm never gonna talk to you again. Or I'm not going to talk to you unless we do it on camera again, which is really fucking stupid. Really stupid. Like, yes, I understand if you're the biggest in the business and you know fucking everybody, then fair enough, you kind of cut people out because you're like, there's just too many fucking people. Ooh. Honestly, we have more than enough money now. We don't fucking need that. But that's all I'm saying. Like, if I really do not give a shit. I really do not give a shit. Like, I guarantee you that when those streamers are saying that stuff, I guarantee you there's going to be another streamer that has collabed with him before and speak to him that think, oh yeah, we're friends. When in reality, he's just said that on stream, and then it makes him completely question the actual friendship. It's really dumb. really fucking dumb. Because overall, even as someone that is a fucking introvert, like, it's so much better to have a fuck ton of friends than to say that you have none. So then why the fuck would you say that they're just co-workers and not friends? Because in my opinion, after he said that, that just makes me dislike him even more. And I actually used to watch the guy that said that. I used to watch his videos. I quite liked them. Guess what? The streamer that said all this was the person that got me into playing this game, which I stream all the fucking time. The same guy that got me into streaming this game is saying that shit, and it really pisses me off. Because now I don't like him as much, but I still have to give him credit, because if I didn't watch his streams and his YouTube videos on this game, I wouldn't be fucking playing it. That's really fucking annoying. In my opinion, it's really disrespectful. Shouldn't be doing that. Because, you know, I've had a few people hit me up on, like, fucking Twitter or something. Like, I've had a few people hit me up on, like, fucking Twitter or something. And, like, I have no fucking idea who they are. But I'll always text them with, like, the utmost friendliness and the utmost respect. Because that's what they deserve as a human being. And then there's all these others, which are like, do you want to fucking collab or what? If not, then just get the fuck out of my face. Which is like, come on, man. You don't need to be fucking doing that. See, I was saying this morning, man. It costs nothing to be kind, bro. It costs nothing to be kind and respectful. Although the insults that come out of my mouth are like the furthest from disrespect. You know, just... It's a nice lesson. It's a nice lesson to keep in your head. It costs fuck all. Because at the same time, when I'm hurling insults at the screen on fucking Overwatch players because they killed me, I think the main thing also is like accepting when you lose and when you're wrong. Like, even if I'm stuck fucking swearing at people for like 15 minutes and then I lose the game, I'm still gonna say good game because they played their part in it. It was just one thing. It would be really funny if this guy ended up watching this video. But there was this Sombra that I was playing against the other day that was only going into the backline and killing the supports. And I was one of the supports. And I teabagged him and he teabagged me back. But then at the end of the game, I was like, you know what? That's fair. His team won, my team lost. He beat me. That was fair. I'll put in chat, I was like, GG's, good game. Although he didn't really respond back very respectfully, I kind of deserved it because I was the one that started it, so. But at least I was the one that put my foot down and I was like, here. I lost, fair and square. Fair play to you, mate. I mean, he was playing Sombra and I was playing Zenyatta, so, you know, kinda... You know, there's kind of a big difference there. Although I did get some good 360 headshots on him, though. There's one thing that I've learned about Overwatch players, which is there's like barely any of them that know how to turn fucking like 180 degrees. Nobody knows how to turn 180 degrees. Because the amount of times as a support, or even as a DPS, because fuck playing tank, tank's fucking dumb. Especially in a game, especially in like an actual game like quick play. But like, I would always just get killed in the backline, because I would always go in the backline because, you know, I prefer not to be the first person to get shot. There's always that one person that just ends up slipping through my team and gets to the backline. And because I kind of suck, like, you know, I'm not the best at the fucking game, I still fuck up quite often. But like, you know, it is what it is, man. If my teammates don't have, you know, the capability in their like earplugs to, or their eardrums even, not their earplugs, but their eardrums, if their eardrums can't hear shit from behind, then it's kind of their fault. Now I'm literally putting it in text chat as well. I put it in text chat, right? I was like, here, I just got killed because someone just literally ran past fucking all ears, and none of yous did none of yous did fuck all. So then I remember putting that down. First of all, nobody responded, which was kind of my cue to say, right, well, clearly nobody fucking cares, which is really annoying. And guess what happened? The next time I spawned in, the next gunfight I went into with my team, an Anran fucking went all the way to the backline and killed me instantly. And none of my teammates looked back. None of them. Not a single one. And I was just looking, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I've literally just put in text chat and everything. I've gave everyone a heads up that there's people that are just walking straight past you and you're not fucking looking back, and I'm dying because of it. And they just didn't fucking listen. 6-7, ooh. Anyway. Right, hopefully that hand size will come back. That would be fun. Pardon me. 480. Immolate. Don't really want to use it when I have mostly kings on there. God, I know I don't speak much more during these, but like fucking hell, I've been yapping a lot today, haven't I? Well, it's because for once in my life, I actually have a fuck ton of things to talk about. Because usually my life is not very... It's not that... You know, it's not that exciting. You know, I spend most of my time in here, fucking doing work, coding, playing video games, doing this shit, and then I just play dots on the dartboard, and then that's my day finished. Ooh, space joke, that would be kinda good, but at the same time it doesn't really matter. Oof. Holy fucking yap sesh. Dude, my body has been so fucking strained today. I must be sleeping in awkward positions because my fucking, like... my body just feels so much worse every fucking day I wake up. It feels fucking awful. And once again, here we go, like, randomly my tiredness has just caught on to me as soon as I start streaming. I guarantee you, as soon as I come off stream, I'm gonna stop yawning. What I might do here, I might try and go until I get to E1000, and then once I get to E1000, I think I'll pack it in. And then I won't be streaming until next week because I don't have shit. Parts are debuffed, we need to get rid of that. That's fine. How many re-triggers on this? 18 triggers on the fucking hanging chart. Oh. See, it always says, oh, you need to open one of these packs, but like you can literally just skip it and just get nothing. You might as well get the 800 times constellation, and then we'll just fucking, there we go. We'll get to an we'll do an E20, and then we'll leave it there. All uncommon jokers debuffed. Oh shit. It should be fine. Shouldn't be a problem, but I think I'll finish it off after this. We'll do the classic spin. Actually, wait, no, we can't do that. Oh yeah, that was still 8,000 just on its own. There we go. Natural negative LeBron James. Well, no, I don't think it was natural. I think it was a normal skip, but... Alright, we actually reached a 1,000 times. A 1,000 times constellation. Natural negative constellation, but... Let's get rid of you. 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 Goodbye, Waluigi. Honestly, this could probably win on its own. No, I'm kind of interested to see if it will. I'm interested to see if it will win on its own. Oh, it did. Well, let's just go straight back in. Sell you. Goodbye. And goodbye, run. Once again, I will move my face cam out of the way. Hopefully. There we go. E1126. Flush 5 played 30 times. Anti-20 around 52. 200 rerolls. 230 purchases. Pretty much 500 discards. And pretty much 300 played cards. There you go. The final statistics of the last run of before I disappear for a week. So I will see you guys next week. And this time, have a good rest of your week. Stay positive. Have a good rest of your week. Smile to everybody you walk past on the street. Look at them in the eyes. Smile at them. It'll make their day. See yous later.